Alright, so jumping into it, I haven't recorded for a while. This time we're going against the Kilika Beasts though. We made so much progress for our team. Valgardo's level 99, we're just getting more experience. The one thing we are dealing with now though is we are losing games, it seems. We're no longer undefeated, which is no good. I think we tied a game, which is bad. So we won one in the league. The last game I believe was tied. And now we're jumping into it again, and we're going to try to actually get first in this league, so we've got to start winning games. I like how I said it, like, we're going to actually try to get first. Like we thought about getting last, but we were like, nah, let's get first. But anyways, yeah, let's pass to Ronnie, and let's get this going. So the one thing I've actually got to decide is how I want to tackle this. I'm thinking I'm going to actually pass the Doram and have her rush forward, encountering their forward. I think with that, I should be able to get a boost to go a little bit more towards the opposing goal, and we should have a better chance of scoring. So this all depends on a boost going forward. So it looks like a boost is free to get this ball here, and we just got to get him available to shoot, which he's so close to the goal, and Jamal's only 23 catch. So this should be it. Ideally. I haven't had the best of luck, especially in the last game, so I think this game's going to go a lot better, though. I feel like it will. I mean, we're also double his catch. I mean, not anymore, but we might as well be. But yeah. I'm actually really happy that it's been such a challenge. It's lame when it's so easy that you're just like barreling through everything, but when it becomes a real challenge, that's when it becomes really fun. Looks like Mafuri is able to actually avoid it, which means she's going to be able to pass over. We can make her lose a technique here, though, which is fantastic. That might be tackle slip she's lost, which in that case, I mean, more power to us. It's going to Blappa, who's going to encounter Roddy. Roddy, of course, is not the best person to stop a goal from Blappa. He's really terrible. So Wither Tackle 2 could be good. Blappa's able to actually stop it, though. So he's so close to goal. If he shoots this, he'll make it. Looks like he's actually going to choose to pass to Iskin. So really bad idea, and it's going to give us the opportunity to get the ball back because of that. It looks like endurance is half. We're actually going to go all the way over here, just trying to get a boost to go forward. Looks like he's not going forward for some reason. I don't know who he's next to. We're going to pass to boost and hope for the best pretty much. And I think it's gone really well because Iskin's not going to be able to take this ball back, and his sphere shot should give us another goal and make it 2-0. Unless something crazy happens. I'm not prepared if something crazy happens. Alright, looks like Mafuri's able to avoid the tackle, but she's going to have to deal with a little bit more from Grave. She's probably going to be able to deal with it just because her tackle slip is so good. I mean, that's why I have tackle slip on every single member of my team on the perfect Blitzball team. I think I do, at least. It just makes sense because it's such a good technique. And missed again. It looks like Iskin gets the ball. Looks like he's going to pass over to Mafuri. The thing is, Mafuri is such a good shooter, she could score a goal here. I mean, I think it's fairly unlikely considering how many people she's encountering, but her tackle slip is so good that it might not even be a thing. Looks like she will be able to avoid there. And shoot is halved. So insanely lucky there to get halved shoot. She could still make it, of course, but with half shoot, it's going to be much more difficult. Looks like she does still have her tackle slip though, so definitely an issue here. And Balgurt is actually able to block the shot. I mean, she did have a lot of help from Roddy with that wither, but I mean, either way, you know, everyone needs help every so often. Alright, and Doram at level 83, so she's probably going to be the second person to get to level 99. But now what we've got to actually focus on is getting leveled up. So we're actually probably going to focus on passing. We're 2 goals ahead. I don't know how we're going to do top scorer in these league games, just because it's really hard for us to actually get goals. But I mean, I've also got to take a look and see if top scorer is something we really care about. It really depends on the prize. Alright, looks like Mafuri is encountered again. We're going to try to stop her early on. Get a tackle, and because of her tackle slip, she might be able to stop us here. Looks like she isn't able to stop us with a tackle slip, but she is able to just withstand those tackles head on, going right to Iskin, which is actually preferred because at least we have Doram on this side. Then again, Iskin does have tackle slip as well, so it's kind of like, is it a good thing? Maybe not. So already a nap shot, or was that a wither shot? It doesn't really matter. Spin ball's not going to be good for us, but it looks like Balgurt is able to not really catch it, but she's able to not be scored on, which is something. And pass to Roddy, and we're going to focus a little bit more on just getting experience here, just because he's such a low level. She's going to pass to Grave. And with only 4 minutes left, I don't think I'm going to lose this game. I don't see how I would, but you never know. Roddy does have tackle slip, but this is one of those situations where he could definitely lose the ball, and it could definitely go bad. I mean, even if I get scored on, I'm not going to lose the game, but I do not want to get scored on, mostly because of top scorer. I want to be the top scorer, even though I'm not actively like trying to score as much as possible. It's just good to have that extra prize. I really want to pass to Roddy, but he's not really available. It's like, damn it. You know, I'm actually thinking I might switch it up. I might put Grave in the as a defender. I don't know, does that make sense though? That's the real question here. You know what, I think it does. Maybe also just Vixen? I don't know. See, this is really like, it's complicated because all my players are bad. So there's no one I really like. I'm just like, alright, cool. If I put them in the defensive position, it'll be better. Like, it's just slightly less worse. Because Roddy himself isn't terrible at tackling. Well, I mean, he is terrible. But he's like the greatest, like, worst tackler I have. Like, Vixen would be awful. A Boost would be okay, but he's my shooter. And Grave would probably be the best option. Looking into it, I'm actually gonna get tackled through, and it looks like we're able to do the tackle slip, fortunately, and pass right to Doram. So nothing to really worry about here. Just playing with the opponent, pretty much. Alright, so a lot more experience gained, not really many levels gained, and I mean obviously a very long journey because Roddy's still like level 38. Okay, Yuri was signed, I believe, with the Ronso Fangs, Iskin with the Kilika Beasts for 19 games. So a lot of shots scored by Shammy, probably the top scorer. It looks like a boost is still the top scorer, luckily. Graves' contract has expired. Dang. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time.